help you?
I'm looking for Dr. Milburn's room.
Yes, that's just here, on the right, halfway down on the right on the quad, okay?
Emma, what are you doing here?
You should never have come back.
I never intended to. When I moved to Oxford, I never thought I'd see you or this place again.
Do you think I'm going to believe that crap?
Hello, Matthew. Do sit down. This is Dr. Reed, my colleague. You're from Southport, aren't you?
Why this anger, Emma? What am I supposed to have said to Matthew?
You think you're his father, don't you? All I know is I'm his mother. Though I never wanted to be.
Tell us about your political interests.
Well, it's not just a subject, it matters to me.
Why does it matter?
Well, because it affects the way we live and what we do. It's about how we organise society.
Margaret Thatcher said there's no such thing as society. What do you think she meant?
All my mother worries about is how to help Matt. Telling him the truth certainly isn't going to help me. I can't be something I don't want to be.
Neither can Matthew. But that's what your silence is doing to him. Emma, he needs to be told who his real mother is. Don't you think every child has the right to know who his parents are?
I'm not going to take that from you. Why don't you just piss off back to your fancy friends and your paper?
Are you leaving?
I've decided to go back to Ibiza. A friend of mine needs some help.
So that's it then?
If you change your mind about Oxford, you can always come out and join me. I'll see you right. I'll look after you.
I'm almost 18. Why would you want to look after me?
Because... well, anyway, I'll send you some money over as soon as I get straight.
I don't want your money. Send it to your mum. She deserves it.
Come on, you'll be fine. Come on in. He's alright, okay, just go up to him. You can sit down, you can talk to him. Come on, sit down, sweetheart. Matthew, here's your sister and your mum. Just take a seat.
Oh, look at you. I thought there would have been more blood. The nurse said he was lucky to survive. What on earth does she mean?
Well, he has been lucky to survive, hasn't he? I mean, he was hit by a car. He's lucky just to be alive, Mum.
You're going to be all right, Matthew. I'm here now, and I won't let anything happen to you, I promise.
Come on. Of course you won't. He's in the best place. Mum, why did he leave Oxford?
He had something on his mind, he didn't tell me what. And you don't often tell me what's on your mind, do you?
Mum, what's Robert Ferguson doing here? Is he sticking his nose in again? Look, Mum, it was him that persuaded Matthew to go to Oxford.
Look, he said he'd arranged a meeting with Matthew. Said he something he wanted to tell him. He was upset.
He wants to help. And what can he do? What can he do? It was his idea that Matthew go to Oxford. If it hadn't been, he wouldn't be here now, would he?
Gosh. Please, Emma, not now.
Good morning. Well, sorry to disturb you. We're from the Merseyside Police. May we come in?
Why do you want to come in? What's happened?
You are Mrs. Crane, aren't you?
Yes, I'm Mrs. Crane. Now, what's all this about?
There's been an accident. It's your grandson, Owen.
That's impossible.
Well, I'm afraid not, Mr. Crane. His body was found dead on the country road.
You've made a mistake.
A letter was found in his pocket. There's no mistake.
What I'm trying to tell you is that our grandson Owen was killed 2 years ago. Today is his second anniversary.
Please forgive us. It's obvious we've got the wrong name. Do you have a photograph of Owen that we could borrow?
No, we don't. You must leave. Now. Remember, if they return, you do not open the door.
Indeed I won't.
This just doesn't make any sense.
Should we have asked the Cranes to identify the body?
Well, if they're telling the truth, then there's no point.
That's if they're telling the truth.
Let's go and talk to the neighbour.
Okay. Sorry to trouble you. We're investigating the death of a young cyclist. You may have seen him riding past your house.
How awful. I'm Mrs. Winstone.
Did you ever see him, Mrs. Winston?
Oh, yes, I saw a lot of him. In the evening, when he was riding past, it was always when it was nearly dark.
Yes, go on.
It was when I was drawing the curtains in the other room that I used to see him ride past. Oh, you'll think I'm a nosy Parker.
Oh, no. We're just glad that, you're a witness.
Oh, yes, I suppose I am. How did he die?
We're not quite sure.
Do you know, there was something rather strange about him.
Why'd you say that?
Well, after he'd passed by my house, he used to turn into a narrow lane.
Why'd you say it's strange?
Because it doesn't lead anywhere. It's a dead end.